We're connected. That's restarted. Perfect. Okay. No, it's really good. Oh, we got to get off a new start. Everything right? Everything look good? I think so. I think it's time to go. But yeah, that was a good show. It showed a lot of good things. Uptime is set. Showed a lot of good things. A lot of areas that, you know, where some differences exist. Some areas that are unavoidably just going to have differences that exist. Like, what you gonna do when, you know, you just get a long dry hill? It's nothing. But that's like a huge area. That's actually a huge time suck. Because there's not even good experience out there, really. Yeah. It also did solidify my thoughts for Beetle Burst farm strat, though. Like, I really think you can do it, and I think you just need to go there straight with Charge Bolt. Like, you need to go super underleveled. Just kind of a different thought than I've had before. I've never thought leave tower at level 8 something, you know? Why without hardcore? There's only 8 of those. We need more. Because I want the softcore record right now. I mean, that'd be cool to get the hardcore record as well, but... What's that? Yep. But I guess it just depends what you get, right? That's kind of the thing. Also, I do think you can run a 3rd tower. I think that's totally appropriate. But I think beyond 3... See, it's really hard to tell, because, like, you can get really great experience. I can get to level 13 at, like... It's so tough, because I can get to level 13 at, like, 22 minutes, maybe? Something around there. And, like, that's huge. That's absolutely huge. Ooh, skill shine. Remind me to go come back and get that. You know? Because that's way faster than where Slimo had it and stuff. But it does set you really far back time-wise. So I almost wonder if you do that strat, you know, if you spend time leveling up, if it's okay, and that it will, you know, you just rush immediately to Beetle Burst and go for the 18 again, right? Oops. Maybe Drizzle. Maybe. Oh, come on. Ooh. So much gold already. I like it. Okay, I'm gonna go back around now. I shouldn't have done that. Nice. But yeah. You know, it does make me wonder, because the big important piece is either you're getting really far ahead on where you're at, I guess, right? Location-wise. Or you're getting, and then farming experience shrines to make up for that. Or you're just getting to level 18 really quickly. And then just teleporting through everything. You know? Also, I'm really not sure why I ran this map this backwards way. But it worked out. Oh, I forgot the skill shrine. Dang it. More knives. Sorry, turtle.
See you in hell.
Twin, thank you so much. Mwah. How you doing? What up, UID? Not my greatest starting den. Really? I think I remember watching that one. Thank you.
I am overburdened.
Okay. We've got most everything we need. But I do want to get a little more gold to see if we can get some charge bolt action going on here. That would be amazing. No. Dang it. Okay, we do have a cold plains. No, we don't. We might have one on the right side though, or the left side of that technically. And cold plain shrines are worth a lot. Are the camel hat t-shirts? No. Not camel hats. Okay. Yeah, you might say slow from there, but I mean, look at how fast we are. One, I spent extra time buying potions and everything, right? And all these things, so that was extra time spent. Two, I've got gold, which is helpful. And three, I just entered the Stony Field in under 5 minutes, which is like, ooh, smoking fast. Faster than my PB, faster than the world record. So much gold. God, I really hope I can find some plus charge bolt gear. Nice. And we got double bust. By double, I mean tripled, because we got 2 before Raka.
Fresh meat.
Funky bunch.
The best thing about subbing is that every month I get to send one perfect personal message to Mr. Llama. What a treat.
What a
I
treat.
spend the whole month making sure this message won't go to waste.
Well, what's
So
the
anyways,
message
I wanted
gonna
to say that.
be? Funky bunch. Okay, well. I appreciate the idea, I guess. It was close. You'll get it next time, Next time you don't have to go through the whole, man, 2 gem shrines, it's crazy. The whole everything. Just say what you got to say there, and that'll be a lot easier. Oops. No, I want that. Thank you. There's my experience shrines. First one of the day. Let's go. Right after I get the boss group down here, though. Chance for one more boss group. I almost wonder if it's worth it to just throw a TP down there and say, I'm just going to save this for tower. Especially if I've already gotten the first boss group. Like, why waste it? What am I going to really get here? The thing is, I do want to get to 6, and I do want to get there in okay time. Dark Wood does have a lot to offer. A 3rd gem shrine today. This is insane. But it does make you wonder. Because this is not my most ideal world. No Darkwood boss groups. Come on, man. There we go. Ooh, it's cursed. I wonder which one that counts as. Oh, God. Stupid archers. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's lightning enchant. Okay. That's fine. Second shrine. No, it's a health shrine. Okay, nothing there. Okay, we ended up getting 2 bosses out of it. And a little something. So, not a ton. But it was okay. Wasn't horrible by any means. Your lightning enchant so it cancels out, right? Yeah, I wish. Oh, so many health shrines. Okay. Any shrines? Garbage map. Where's all the shrines at, dudes? It's very, very disappointing. You think they'd give me some? Oh, God. I just want to pick up the small shield. But we have an L shape in here. I thought there might be one. Hoo! So I feel like we gotta see if we can. This is one of the ones that we try and like get out fast, you know. Also, I'm definitely checking my cold planes. Definitely checking my cold planes. See if I have a shrine there. Why the shield? Because I can pop a topaz in there and get some good resistances. I actually want to check. Oh, no. I want to check that. There it is. I was going to say, I want to check right above there just to see if there's something magical I'm missing. See if there was like another L shape. Bearded turtle with the sub. Mwah. Kiss for you. Thank you so much.
Has anyone ever wondered why the Horadric cube is 4 by 3? That's not even a cube.
It came in after they'd already decided items sizes, and I think at that point. But why not just call it the Horadric rectangle? Wait, box. Half cube. Yeah. It's a poor choice. Poor choice. Taleth? Talith! Please grab the rune. And the ring. And find the boss group on this level. Nope. It's close. Like I say, we'll give it one more. Nope. One more run at it here, and then we'll call it good. Oh, that actually had a lot of light res on it. Aw, darn it. Fireball, 1 to charge ball, way too expensive. 3 to fireball, there we go. And it's not. Dang, man. Disappointing. Disappointing. I want to see if there's a shrine up here. There's one and just one. Whew. That is a weak setup. The nice thing is we do have an L shape here. Hopefully I can draw another double boss. We can. Cool. God. Nice. Faster cast me. A little bit of mana. Oops. I'm digging. My level 1 and 2 are fantastic. Look at how short they are. And then look at like the boss groups I get on them. If my level 3, 4 were as good as this, we would be in some serious business right now, boys and girls. That's all I can tell you. Oh, we do have an L shape. Son of a gun. Oh, it's cold enchant archers. Well now I wonder if I spawned the second boss. Probably not. Oh, they did spawn. Cool.
I am overburdened.
Cool, cool, cool. Okay, so we have a double L shape. This is the kind of one that I'm saying, like, is it worth it to just run again? You know, like, is this really one that I want to ditch out on? I guess I'm only level 9 at 16 minutes. That's not amazing. So, I want to get out of here at this level, actually. Dang. That sucks. Ghostly ghost. Alright, time to leave. Time to leave. Yeah, I don't know why it didn't track my start tower split. That's really weird. Cool. Nice boss group to pick up as we are exiting. Okay, so we don't have any shrines to farm, which means we're gonna have to rush straight to Act 2. Right, team? This one, we are going right to Act 2 from the get-go. So just rush there as fast as possible. No stopping. No saying hello. Might have to pick up a few pots on the way. Right. Rush to Act 2. Got it. Good. I'm glad we're all on the same page. I need to start putting into strength as well, what that means. Oh, that's annoying. Wonder if I should even farm anything on the way. Okay, that's stupid. Of course I should. Sometimes I say things. Just ignore them. boss. Okay, cool. I want the mana potions, maybe a few staminas. Nice. Great, great boss group. Aw. This was Champion Carvers, I would have jumped out of my seat in exaltation. That's okay. This is taking us somewhere. And there is a boss group here as well. That's also a decent area that you could potentially reset. Ah, darn it. Malist. Okay. Oh, the Kylie killing mode is scary as heck. Happy birthday to Evo Demon, by the way. That wasn't my favorite barracks because I'm really looking for speed right now, so I just want a jail that's like, or a barracks or anything that's just right across, you know? Gosh dang it. Oh, it's Spectre. Okay, not as bad. Oh. Oh, that took a little longer than I wanted.
I'm here. You lost. Kappa anyway, I've been playing 1986 Legend of Zelda.
Nice.
So my eyes got used to 8-bit mess. And now I'm watching you play Diablo 2 and I got this weird thing.
Yeah.
As if the graphics just got better for D2. It's magical, P.
Wow, maybe we should all do that. We should all start playing older games and then Diablo 2's graphics will automatically get better for us. There's Thinker Black. Ah, not the jails I wanted. Come on. I need speed. Okay, I will take this though. But we still need to move faster than this. Still need to move faster than this though. Okay. God, they're so long. I was really hoping to kill Andariel by 26. But we really need better than what we're getting right now if we want to get that. Really? Okay, here we go. I'm also running out of stamina, which is not fun. Not fun. Wonder if I get a white orb, if I should hold that for the imbue instead of boots. Come on. Ah. There it is. There it is. That's literally a tile piece I was just looking at yesterday.
Join my army of the dead.
Speaking of graphics,
Yeah.
I built a new archive replacing the Sorc sprites with a llama army emote. Unfortunately, that changes the byte offset and the game won't boot now.
No.
So unless
Ooh,
you
nice.
buy Brevik D2 llama char model isn't happening.
No. I'll go talk with them. I'll see what I can do. That is amazing. Thank you for doing that. Come on. Is that it? No. Gosh darn it. One more good level. One more good level. Andy's gonna actually be pretty hard because I put points into strength.
Help me! Hey, llama. What a puppy favorite kind of music? Trap music. Hey, llama.
Hey.
What's a barbarian's favorite 70s group? Whirlwind and Fire. Hey,
Oh,
llama.
God. What?
What's a druid's favorite music?
What?
Shockwave synth. Hey, llama.
Yeah.
What sound does a sorceress hate? Static.
Thank you, jeez. Please, with the fire. I can't even deal with fire burn right now. Okay, here we go. Level 4. Just rapid firing them out there, right? Seeing what sticks. It's like my dating times. Okay. Ouch. Boots! Oh, crap. Hold up. I want the boots. And I want the topaz. Okay. Shoddy. Alright, let's pray for a good far oasis. Pray for it. Money. Keepo. One to Ice Bolt. Don't need that. Tal. I guess we'll just do that there. Do that like that. Call that good. Get me a belt. Okay. What's this ring? Yeah, I know I took as the shield. That was intentional. Okay, we will kill some beetles. I do want to get to turn in imbue. Yeah, I mean, I have to figure out what I want to imbue, though. Those boots are actually super helpful because I'm going to need fire res later on since I don't have any. So maybe I just go get some white boots. I think that's just going to be my best bet. Still keep it on the booties, you know. Did I not get any stamina? I did. Okay, good. This is a dead end. Dun, 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 dun. I really hope that's not an exit over there. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Also, I never picked up any... What is going on? I never got any scrolls of TP. Do you guys think that could still be the exit over there? No, it's up here, right? Right, I'm not crazy. Oh. I might be crazy. It might be there. Okay, that's got nothing on it, nothing on it. Oh my god. That sucks. Maybe I should have imbued that staff. Maybe. I really think it's over in that corner. Regardless, fourth wang out here, or fifth wang, was not how this is supposed to go down. Oh, okay, it was up in this corner. Brutal. A saddler! Wow! Wow. Huge kiss to you. Thank you so much. It's your birthday.
Happy birthday to Evo. You can use this money to pay for his massive man versus. Screen salary. Kappa.
That is a massive salary. Alright, we'll turn it right back around to you. How does that sound? I really do want to kill that guy, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Let's just keep moving. Thank you so much, Evo. That was very thoughtful. Okay, we need to get to the stupid far oasis already. Stairs. Are those them? That kind of looks like them. Oh, it's not. It's right here. Interesting. Okay, this is actually perfect because we need to go back to town. And thank you, Chubby Virus, as well. Appreciate that. Okay, let's do our imbue quest now. Actually, let's do our imbue quest now. Actually, oh, I need to get staminas as well. White boots. I guess we get staminas after we imbue. I guess that's the play. And thank you so much. Dang, those are so bad. So bad. Wow. Webby, thank you for the Twitch Prime as well. Okay. Okay. And Dry Hills. Go right at the corner. Doesn't look good. Back it off. I'm not sure I've ever like first wayed a Dry Hills. I feel like this is always where I just get so screwed. So much time lost. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. I could come back to that, but let's see what our far oasis brings.
Help me.
Hey, Llama, what
What
do
up?
you get when you combine the primary functional operation of the middle button on your mouse with a traditional shelter set up by Native Americans in legends and lore? Wait for it. Scrolls of TP. Get it?
Oh, I
Like
got,
scrolling in
yeah.
TP tense.
Okay, okay, I get you. I get you. Okay, we did get an experience shrine out here, which is really nice. We do have beetles plus experience shrine. One of my favorite things. We also have this. Oh, God. I don't think we have it. I don't see him, boys. I do not see him. He's all the way up here. Gosh darn it. It's too far. Too far. Is he up here? Where is he? I thought he would be right around this pool of water. I guess not. Interesting. Okay. Well, we're still just gonna run around and collect experience and stuff. Our level 13 is obviously late. Later than we would like, but we are ahead. So, you know, something for everyone, I guess, from it all. I'd really love to get Beetle Burst. And then we can see if we have a quick corpse fire. Beetle Burst, where are you?
Join my army of the dead.
If it Mariano Tekken thinks by giving me dollars I'll stop cursing you.
It'd be nice. There we go. Yeah, that is not at all what we were hoping for. Additionally, what map? Huh?
Help me!
Seriously though, I went to my doctor the other day.
Oh,
Llama
that's a lot of gold.
was having some serious anxiety.
That's a
I
lot of
told
gold.
him over and over, Doc, I'm a teepee, I'm a wigwam, I'm a teepee, I'm a wigwam, I'm a teepee, I'm a wigwam. He said, relax, you're too tense.
Join my
Oh,
army of
God.
the dead.
Hey there, good looking. What y'all got cooking?
What up, what up? Thank you, Suda. Thank you, jeez. I hate this map so much. Because it always looks like that's going to be your edge. But there's just a little bit more to it. Just enough to screw you over.
I am overburdened.
Okay. Like I said, not my favorite death. Also, I didn't get a checkup there. But I mean, this run kind of went into panic mode after not finding what we needed there. See if we can't find Corpse Fire. Dark Elder, right next to the waypoint. Nope. Dang it.
Fresh meat.
Panic mode. I love panic mode.
I'm not as big of a fan. Not a huge fan. Okay. The problem is now this run has turned into a run where I need to have shrines to farm. And I don't.
I sense strong magic.
And that is a problem.
I need
So, run might have just died on that last one. Oh god. Might have died on the last. Hacks. Erg. Does that go up? Nope. Okay, it's probably down over. Yeah, I have literally 0 shrines to farm. And wow. Cool. It's a fun game. Love it when it does this. Thanks, Black Gaver, for showing up. Real happy to have you here. What a map, man. My goodness gracious. What up? Thank you so much. Appreciate that, Zippy. Appreciate that. Excuse me. Pardon me. Okay. Let's go ahead and respec. I'd say it's about that time. That is not the thing that I did. Oops. Wrong one. That'll work. And let's get more potions. DZXGC. Oh boy. Red boots. Far away says. Darn.
I am overburdened.
Cool. And nothing there. I really don't like having no money right now. That is not gonna be helpful. Ah! Quick, 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 quick. God, things down here are worth nothing right now. I just need to get out of here like as fast as possible.
I can't carry it.
Except I need to get rings as well. Come on, FCR. That's seriously like this one of the saddest places to get an experience shrine.
Fresh meat.
Especially in this map. Omega! Mwah! Kiss for you. Look at our little experience I gained killing things. It's so sad. Oh my god. Maggot lair? Sure. Great. Here? Blah. Not even finding boss groups. Just dead ends. And no quick maps either. Did I wish Evo a happy birthday? Of course. Alright, let's be really quick on about this one.
I am overburdened.
Oh, can I please get like a little something with off this experience shrine? Just the teensiest bit. Wrong way. Come on, come on. Okay, here we go. Here's something.
I can't carry anymore. Not enough mana. I am overburdened.
Something. Whatever. Oh boy, already a pretty brutal map though. Already a pretty brutal map though. Where is this taking me? Wow. I'm amazed that we found that. Yeah, at this point I definitely want to be like in the Arcane Sanctuary. Long maps, low levels. Running around the Lost City for a giant waste was not fun.
Fresh meat.
Not enough mana.
It's such a hard map to identify.
half a year and still trekking. Love you, long time, Senior Llama.
Thanks, Cheesy. Appreciate that. Mwah. And after all of this running,
Not enough mana.
oh, it's just miserable. What a miserable act too. Horrible boss groups. Awful positions on things. Never had a chance. Never even had a chance.
Presence honors me.
Do I have enough gold to do anything? Probably not. Probably not. It's okay. It's okay. Don't row backs. No. Radical. No. Oh my god. Gosh dang it. I wanted to get a thawing potion, but I was out of gold.
Join my army of the dead.
Hey, Llama. Hey, what do you call a bad map given to you? A Black Gaver map.
Yep.
What do you call a bad shrine? A Black Gaver shrine. GNA, 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 GNA. When you'll to ADGQ, I'll curse you there as well.
Why
Not
would
in
you
person,
do that?
R.
You are banned from the stream, by the way, when we go to GDQ. Banned from the GDQ stream. Ouch.
I need mana. I am overburdened.
Okay.
Actually distorts reality.
48 minutes already. 16. I need to be level 18 at this time. There's a experience shrine. I'm telling you, man, we always get these things when like it's already dead. And then it's like, oh, here's that thing that you would never ever normally get when you would perfectly want it. Here it is. Once the run has officially died, then they can give it to you. It's amazing. I found what, 3 tail shrines on the way, not farming this run? That's huge. Like, if this was an actual run that had shrines and okay maps and things, that would have been massive. Finding those on the way. Absolute massive. I regret not getting that breastplate. I figured I would have first weighed. I've got a scale mail. Okay. Ouch. Phew. Oh, we're also gonna do some of the Magic the Gathering Arena later tonight. I told you guys before, I was like praying that they would send me a sponsorship offer for it, because I was gonna do it anyways. And they did. We'll do that late tonight though. How is this so zoomed out? This is normal. You can't stay up tonight? Maybe you should stay up tonight then. We're gonna do some drafting, which is like one of my favorite things. I'm not really a huge fan of playing Magic with like constructed decks as much, just because it's too, I don't know, I feel like they get too well built, you know? Like drafts are way more fun because you're playing with just created decks that aren't perfect, and it's the only like, yeah, it's the only balanced format that's really good in my opinion. Constructed decks are just so, I mean, it's cool that you can build a constructed deck that can get like win on like turn 1 or turn 3, you know, it's like, oh cool, everything goes off, but it's not like fun to play against, right? You're like, cool, all right, your $500 deck won on turn 2 because you drew all the cards you wanted, so I guess that's cool. Yeah, they're just giant super combo decks. Settlers. All right. I mean, that wasn't a bad warm-up. That wasn't a bad warm-up. Nothing crazy on it. We got our runes in 2 runs, which was really nice. Beyond that, though, constructed with friends. Yeah, I mean, see, like, that can be fun. I don't like playing constructed with people that are, like, too serious about it. Because then it's, you know, it's probably like not fun to play that with anything though, right? Do I want to play StarCraft against a professional StarCraft player? No, not really. Get absolutely destroyed. That's no fun for anybody.
I need mana.
So, but I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's probably any card game, honestly, is like that. Right? If you're just going to play with decks that turn into giant super combo decks.
So you don't want to play against my Lansdale deck? I'm sure you'd have at least a 1% chance.
Oh, fun. Is that 1% chance when you get 0 lands in your opening hand, and then 0 lands when you mulligan again? That sounds about right. Oh, I forgot to get staminas. Yeah. Drafts are just way more fun
Join
to me.
my army of the dead.
It's when I too drunk to draw read the cards.
So right now sounds like a great time to play based on that donation. You're saying this is this is the 1%. Mill decks? No, mill decks are like the worst thing to exist. Because they are purely just freaking shamans all over here. They're just to like annoy, and nobody has a good time. I mean, the person milling thinks they're having a good time playing, but like, there's nothing fun about just going through 60 cards. They're like, all right, draw 7 more cards now. And now that you've drawn 7 more cards, you've activated my thing that says if somebody has drawn more than 5 cards this turn, target player draws 5 more cards. And I choose you to draw 5 more cards. Ha ha ha. And whenever I target a player, you have to draw 2 more cards, would put you at 7 again. So you draw 7 more cards. All right, I quit, Johnny, and I'm going home. Thank you, you're loved. Y'all know what I'm talking about, though, right? Well, that's how most people play mill decks. They turn into the dude from Yu-Gi-Oh! My favorite thing about the Yu-Gi-Oh! TV show is how, like, for how professional these guys are at the game, right? Yugi and all of them, and how, like, this is their whole life, is knowing all of this stuff. How little they actually know about, like, what certain monsters do. I think that's my favorite thing. Oops. I exited Diablo 2. Alright, we'll just restart that one. You know? RNG manip. They're like, all right, and I attack. And he's like, ha ha ha, fool. You've attacked, and my monster has, whenever an opponent attacks, I gain 20,000 life. Ha ha ha. He's like, what? I didn't know that. Also, I banish you to the Shadow Realm. No! And you're like, Yugi, come on, man. That's like a common card. We've seen this like 20 times. How do you fall for it every single time, Yugi? This is your whole life. Your whole life is knowing these cards. How do you always get surprised by them? It just doesn't make sense, Yugi. I don't know. I just want to know. He's too embarrassed to ask his opponents to read the cards. Right. Or just like ask him to read it exactly. And I place down Narc the Warrior in defense mode. Hey, can I see what Narc does? What? Yeah, can I just take a look at his... I guess the rules say I technically have to show you, so... Here you go. Okay. If this monster is activated, you win the game. Alright, well I'm just gonna destroy that so he doesn't activate. Ah! Dang you, Yugi, and these new strategies.
This place is
It's literally a 5,000-year-old Egyptian in Yugi's body. I mean, old Egyptians can learn new tricks, right? Original Yu-Gi-Oh! Wasn't even about the card game? Wait, you for real about that, Clark? Serious? Stole it from your brother? What? Poor brother. Right. Also, the cards have existed for 5,000 years, so what's this dude doing not knowing about the card game? Once again, there's no excuse. You can just ask your opponent to see the card. But, I mean, they also just did a lot of things in the shows that weren't technically a part of the rules. So... Who really knows, you know? Gosh dang it. I hate when you don't get those first few points and everything just hit recovery in here. Everything puts you into hit recovery. Nice. Come on. Nice. One discharge bolt. That is the way, that we do like it. Even though we are kind of slow down here. For no reason, this wasn't a hard den.
Join my army of the dead.
I think my car needs an alignment. It always goes towards the liquor store.
Sounds plausible.
Join my army of the dead.
Looks like my black gaver curses got into your head, llama. All this talk about imaginary beasts coming out of cards made you lose all your focus.
Yeah.
Also love when you don't get points early for recovery.
Why do you love that? What's wrong with you? Where are you? Alright, we got one to charge bolt. So we're just gonna call it Gucci. That's worth the time loss. Plus, if we can get a good Stony. Shrine? Okay. 2 shrines. 2 shrine Stony. It's the name, new band. New band name, 2 Shrine Stony. Do you think the speedruns in SC Broodor and SC2 are unbeatable? I don't know what you mean. Don't know what you mean by that. Really hope this is the Stony Field. I have a bad feeling it isn't, though. Oh, this stupid game sucks. That's such an unlucky spawn. Such an unlucky spawn right there. Brooder, they look perfect, like pixel perfect, so I doubt you can take a second off. Oh, for the individual mission? I like doing the full campaign. I think that's better. I'm not a big fan of the individual mission ones. Like, I understand it, they kind of make sense, but... And they're great as, like, where they kind of can be. But they also use a lot of glitches, and it's like every single one's on a different patch. And I kind of prefer doing stuff all on latest patch, because it gets rid of all the bugs and glitches, right? Nice, a settler. So I think that's like one of my least favorite parts about it is like, yeah, Blizzard came back and patched the game so all of those dumb bugs like the invincible drone and stuff didn't exist. So that really shouldn't be something that's used in a speedrun, in my opinion. I don't really like that as much. I understand it. I think it's
You
still
went
cool,
to my
but
graveyard. You've activated my trap card. Now all your monsters drop half HP and discard 2 cards of my choice from your deck. Nerd.
what? No! Ah, if only I knew anything about the cards, I would have known that that was gonna happen. If only I played this game every single day, I could have known. For the last 5,000 years. If only. Extra strong is really annoying because these guys really put you into hit recovery. Hurts a lot. Level 6. Just gonna have to stream Magic Gathering Arena every day. Well, I'm just gonna look at my opponent's cards whenever they play them on the field, and then I'll be better. So that's my current plan. This is like so annoying because I have that amazing cold plains there, but I'm not getting out of here until 9 minutes, which is garbage. But I have a double shrine cold plains, which means I'm going to farm for an experience shrine every single time anything happens. Guaranteed. I've got a TP scroll. We're good. Oh, all these maps are rolling so long though. 30 shrines later. I'm done with this game. I hate this game. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. Okay, shrine. Waypoint, nice. Tower. Oh my god, it's so good. Why is it
If you
everything
get the
have to-
Admiral Akbar card, you will never have a problem identifying an opponent's trap card.
It's a trap. How'd you know? I used my Admiral Akbar. Okay. Come here, Cold Plains. And so it begins. Oh man. Champion Ghost with a ghostly ghost. Horrible. Okay, let's go. Let's go. L shape? Yes! What is he? What is he? Cursed! Ah! Wow.
I am overburdened.
That's a lot of damage. Okay. He's just getting in the mood for Halloween. I'm the ghostly ghost of the world. Solid. Nice. Come on, keep it up. Another good one like that. Something looks like it's over there. I'm not going further up. If it's further up, it's further up. There's way too much unexplored space here. Dang, that sucks. Amulet. Oh boy, I only have 1 mana pot left. Whew. 4 healing? Ugh. I guess there's 3 healing and a rejuve technically. Still not a lot of good. But it might just be enough. There's a light mana potion. Cool. Short staff. Okay. 1 to charge bolt. That's literally like the exact same thing. Okay, you go there, you go there. Sure, a little bit of MF in my life. Get rid of that. Trash, trash. And keep some of these things. Okay. The problem is I'm only level 8 right now, which like, that's not amazing. It's 14 minutes. I mean, I want to be level 8 at like level 9, 10, but because I had that dumb start that cost me so much time, that really set us back there, which really sucks. Faster cast. Dang it. We do have another experience shrine on us right now, and obviously we have these shrines to farm going forward. So far, this start has, you know, a lot of the pieces that we do want. Really not a fan of this map being so far out here. Just to get this boss group. It is a nice boss group.
I need mana.
Ow. No. But,
I am overburdened.
okay, screw it. I should probably get telekinesis on my next skill point. Not quite what we were looking for.
I can't carry anymore.
Fresh meat.
Less than 3.
Thank you. Mwah. Appreciate that, Sig. Appreciate that. Yeah, telekinesis would be better here. next skill point for sure. I'm really like not very leveled for having such a close way into. Oh, is that a curse I saw? No, fire enchant.
I am over.
You know? Like I'm 10 here, but I was really hoping to be a little bit better than that. Oh, dang it, I want telekinesis. Shoot, man. Better level 3 this time. I'll have to see what our level 4 turns into, though. I think that's going to be a big show.
If THR Beatles were still writing music today, I'd imagine they would write a trendy love song called
Nice.
1 + 1 is less than 3.
Thank you, Evo. I imagine they would as well. Woo! Just barely escaped that. Okay, can we... Nope. Yeah, I feel like I should have just left. Like, level 4, I think, is just a no-go almost. It's either right here or we leave it alone. Because I just don't like how far out that is.
Not enough mana.
All you need is less than 3. Cool.
I can't carry anymore.
All right. Let's grab this, and I think it's time to move forward. Nice. Now, do I farm another one for the barracks? Kind of want to put this armor on, so I'm gonna go to 20 strength for that. I know that's not my favorite move because I am giving up some stuff, but I don't know. I feel like I should farm one here. Especially because it's Cold Plain Shrines, which, if you watch my Shrines video, you'll know are a lot better.
You know what they say about llamas with long necks, right? The longer the neck, the bigger the jerk. Kappa lol.
That's not very nice. Exploding Shrine. Darn. That's not nice.
Ah, the monastery. On Dariel's stronghold.
Maybe I should have taken the skill shrine. I'm gonna go ahead and actually go back and get a few more things. And get rid of the eth, get rid of the eth. Tyr can hang here. I think I can move forward with skill or experience. See you, Allie. Okay. Man, this run had such a horrible start too. That's so sad.
I can't carry anymore.
What? I drank 2 potions. Okay. Screw it. Just get me out of here. Away from this monster. I don't think I have a single boss group yet down here. That really sucks. Like a lot. First group, it's a decent one at least. Son of a... Get off of me! You jerk! Ah! Here's the second one. For real? This is like the worst thing that's ever happened in this game right now. Oh my god. I don't have any rejuves to save myself either. God! I literally just had to skip a boss group because of the stupid smith with an experience shrine.
If there was magic,
What a jerk!
gone now.
Are you kidding me?
Join my army of the dead.
Dude would not release.
Smith was a big jerk with a long neck.
Mm-hmm. Couldn't agree more, he was. That was really weird that she couldn't click that. Okay. Okay, level 2. What up, what up? This experience trying to sucked. So bad. Dude, I got nothing from that shrine at all. Like I said, there was literally one group I had a chance to get some from, but with 0 rejuves, and the smith just non-stop hanging on me like that. Wasn't even a chance for it. Okay. I thought that might have a little cut down value in it, but it didn't. Oh god, I really hope this is it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we are really slow here though. Really slow as of right now. Nice. Okay. And crap. Man, oh man, this is not my favorite time right now. Not the stuff I was hoping for. The good news is our leveling is decent. We actually have okay leveling. Bad news is there's a lot of things that aren't decent right now. And how many times are we gonna miss on a faster castrate ring?
This place chills me to the bone.
See if this can get us there. Evo hasn't? Really? Interesting. Let's try here and right.
I need mana.
Whoa! I'd really love to kill those guys. This would have been a great time to have an experience run, actually. We've gotten a lot of luck down here for monster types. Okay, level 2. Nice. Needed a little help on that one. Because we are still going to be pretty crappy on time. I think this might be it. There's a chance. Chance is over. It's snowing? What? Just started October. That's actually kind of crazy. Whoa. Weird. Wasn't expecting that to just completely shut down there. And that'll go there. Excuse me, pardon me. God, I hope it's up here. There it is. 'Cause we are having a bad time with these maps so far. Dang. That's tough. Again. I haven't found a single faster cast rate today. That'll work. Yeah, we need a very good act too.
Not enough mana. I can't carry anymore.
Okay. 30:34 is not my favorite time by any means. Okay, we'll go there. We'll do a little bit of that, a little bit of that. Maybe find a faster cast rate that doesn't cost an arm and a leg. Nope.
Hello.
Okay, trade repair, put that there. That can go here. This can chill over here. Faster run walk. Boots, those have 9 light res. We'll hold them as a, oh, I need a belt. That's what I forgot. Gosh dang it. 9 to mana. I actually like that. Okay. And well, I got some MF on him, so hopefully We can play the MF game here and that'll do us some good. Okay. Like I said, I mean, we're almost level 14 with that really good shrine, but it is 32 minutes. I need to have some good maps here. Really need to have some good maps. Or a beetle burst and we just go farm him and say screw it, you know. But we got, is that another cold enchant? I don't know, he's glitched. Sometimes they glitch where your stuff won't hit them anymore. It happens with eggs as well. It's awful. Dun, dun, dun. Lightning enchant. Not a lot of fun. Where are the stairs? Crap. Should have just gone here originally. I guess I should drop that there. Technically. And fourth wade. The long fourth wade. The dry hills. Per usual. I hate this place. Thank you. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Definitely want to be searching for the cube pretty soon here. And then like a quick maggot, quick temple turn off. I almost want to like completely skip the temple just about. Alright, so now we're in this part of it. Okay, where we're at. A complete skip of this area with nothing. Yeah, alright, run's over anyways. There was nothing there. We didn't have the waypoint, we didn't have the maggot, and we had the exit to the lost city. So, that sucks, man. That was what we wanted to see. That was what we wanted to see early on for sure. But once we got to the jails and catacombs, and honestly, even starting out, those 2-3 minutes that we had struggled, it was at least plus 1.5 or something, just from the start alone, for no reason. Good shrine luck, but good shrine luck, decent tower. It did take us 3 instead of 2. But man, between that barracks and everything around that, barracks, jail, catacombs weren't amazing. Really put us back. I'd say it was more the barracks and jail though. There was a lot of time lost in those areas. But Act 2 still could have done alright if I didn't go 4th way into no waypoint exit. Because that really sets us back. I think I have to reset though. Got no money. Which really sucks because we have a cold plane shrine. But I have 1 mana pot.
Join my army of the dead.
Tell us the sugar egg story. I just paid 40-cent bit markup to say this. Are you happy now, Jeff?
I've told that story like 7 times. How have you not heard the sugar eggs yet? Like so many times. Oh, Evo hasn't heard it. I still don't know how Evo hasn't heard it. Alright, so I was this was when I was going to try and be recruited for track. Okay. So I did track in college. And I was going there, and so this was like meeting the coach and everything for the first time, and meeting some of the athletes, things like that, right? The standard, you know, meet and greet, blah blah blah, see if you like them stuff. So show up, and it's morning, right? Drive up in the morning. And the coach is like, hey, why don't you swing on by and we can meet at this restaurant place called like Sally's and something. I don't remember the exact name. But he was like, swing by and, you know, come grab some breakfast, and we can talk over breakfast and discuss, you know, about the team, talk about whatever stuff, what you might be doing, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, all right, sure. That sounds great. So I go and I show up and order breakfast, and everything's normal, and I just get some like eggs and toast and whatever stuff. And yeah, whatever. So we're sitting there chatting, and everything kind of comes out, right? They bring it out. And I'm looking around, and I want to put salt on my eggs because, well, yeah, you eat eggs with salt, right? It's good. And I'm looking over at the like little stand, and or not the stand, but on the table, on our table, and they have the pepper, and then they don't have a salt container that I see, and then but they do have like a big salt container, I should say. And so I was like, wow, I've never seen a place that just has a giant salt container, right? I've never seen a place that has a giant salt container before, but it's Oklahoma, so maybe people really love their salt here or something. But I think it's EFJ. So I'm like, okay. So I grab it, and like any normal person, I start salting my eggs. And after I sufficiently put salt all over my eggs, the coach goes, man, that's weird. And I'm like, what's weird? And he goes, I've never seen anybody eat sugar with their eggs before. And I'm like, what do you, oh, in my head, right? But out loud, I would go, huh, you haven't? Oh yeah, no, that's I love it. And then I have to proceed to eat the sugar on my eggs, which was like one of the nastiest things I've eaten, mind you. It was horrible. Oh my God. It was so awful. Gosh dang it. And but I had to proceed to eat it, so I was like trying to like pick around it and stuff, but still trying to eat it. You know, it's that whole dilemma. But I had to double down. Like, this is my first time meeting the coach. You think I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, no, I'm a total idiot. No, I can't do that. They were scrambled eggs. They were scrambled. I can't look like an idiot. Oops, and scooped it off like a normal person. He's judging me on whether or not they're gonna like offer me scholarship and stuff and have me come try out, for not try out, I was, you know, but be on the team.
And then Llama's phone rang and his screen unlocked in a giant picture of the new track. Coach our recruiter was just sitting there, and Llama was like, here we go again.
Here we go again. How many times is that gonna happen? Nah, man. I was just the kid who eats sugar on. You can't judge someone for what they like to eat. If somebody's like, oh, I like ketchup and with my eggs, you just go, man, that's strange. And they go, I don't know, it tastes good. And you go, all right, well, you know, if you like it, that's you're eating it. But if the kid is so dumb that he grabs a thing of sugar thinking that it is not sugar, oh man, ice bolt, and thinking it's salt, you go, oh man, I don't know if we should invite this kid to, you know? You worry what his academic performance is gonna be like. That's all I'm saying. So, I made the best decision I could within the 5 seconds that I knew information. And that was to just chow down on some egg, man. It was not good. Because you need to be super smart to run track? Nah, but you gotta be smart enough to pass all your classes so that you're eligible for the team. And that's where... And now I play video games for a living. So maybe they were right. Maybe I wasn't the... That's always my favorite, like, ending. Is, you know, I can tell any good story to any of those people and be like, and I proved them wrong. And they're like, how? And I'm like, well, I mean, I guess technically I just play video games, so I guess I didn't really prove them that wrong. The only people I did prove wrong were my parents when I said, I want to grow up and play video games. And they said, get a real job. And I was like, screw you, Mom and Dad, I'll show you. So that was my only real victory, I feel like. And I met them halfway. Well, yeah, I did go get a real job. But. And then I moved back in with them when I was 27, and they were like, get out of our house. So then I moved out. Yeah, you guys know the story. You guys know how it goes. Yep, I can always end good stories, you know, and that's how I became a social butterfly. And they're like, don't you just sit on the computer all day? And I'm like, I mean, well, technically, but like, I talk to myself. And there's people on the internet. They're real. They're not bots. They're real people. I think. Oh boy. No, there's no river here, but there's also no shrines and no towers either. So it's not my favorite. And they're like, what'd you do for your birthday? And I'm like, I got on the internet and played with real people. Hey, you gotta admit though, birthday party was a blast. That was one of the best birthday parties I've had. That's not sad, right? Tell me it's not sad. Tell me it's not sad. Birthday was great. Thank you.
Fresh meat.
Rip. Tenga! Mwah! You missed the birthday party? Oh my god, we did all these Diablo like 8-man free-for-alls and tournaments. Then we did StarCrafts, we did 2v2v2v2, we did Team Melee Bloodbath, we did free-for-all 8-man big game hunters. Oh, it was a blast. Is there a VOD of my birthday? All of it will be up on my YouTube. / is coming up on my YouTube kind of as stuff goes along. Thank you again, Tenga. Do appreciate that. Or my Twitch, you could just find the full VOD. But I've broken it up into like each specific thing on my YouTube, and I'm going to release it over the next day and a half. Piece by piece. Try and space it out a little bit. And Camel was killing it. What up, Jason? So yeah, that was... I mean, it was actually a super fun day. I know, Discord. I know. It was actually a really fun day, I'm not gonna lie. Like, sometimes things with viewers suck. I'm sorry, I love you guys. But sometimes it's like horrible because we just have to deal with someone who gets all pissy and then these two people are fighting and blah, 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 you know, and you're like, oh my God, I just want to have a nice day. Or it's impossible to get organized. And you spend like 30 minutes trying to get everybody, and then you got the dude joining the game who's like, I hate N-words and spamming it. And you're like, gosh dang it, can we just get 8 people in the game, please, that want to have fun? But, yeah.
Evil beware.
Yeah, so sometimes it's like that. And then other times... it's like yesterday, and it's a ton of fun. Will I play some StarCraft later? I'm going to play some Magic the Gathering Arena later. So I grew up... Here, I can actually tell my Magic story. I've got plenty of those, but I'll tell my favorite one. I grew up playing some StarCraft, and we're playing some Magic, and it was like a blast, right? I loved it. What a great time. Come on, Reno. Yeah, when I beat the girl, I didn't make her cry. Now you're turning this against me. Hold on. It's not how this story goes. So I grew up playing some Magic, and you know, this was way back in the day with like, oh God, 7th edition, probably around there. between like 7th and 10th and all of that stuff. I never found the den. And so I grew up playing it. I played it all the time, friends, things like that. Thank you, Papa. You know, as the lunch table, you go and sit down and play your Magic. And I always played. It's back in the day for me. It's probably like 15 years ago. And I always played just kind of an elf deck that I loved. I still have it. It's in my backpack. Gosh dang. But yeah, so anyways, fast forward many years. Fast forward many years when we are at I like quit playing Magic for a while, and then I kind of got back into it around God, I don't even remember what time it was that I got back into it, if I'm going to be honest. But I got back into it around sometime. Let's just note that that was a thing. At some point I got back into it. Probably about 4 to 5 years ago. And so I go and they're doing this draft, right? It's one of the like box drafts. So you buy a box for, you know, like $100, $110, whatever it was. And then you get 36 packs or something. And you build your deck off of those 36 packs. And then you play in a tournament. And the winner of the tournament had like another 2 boxes or something for the winners, kind of split out among top 8. Something like that. So I build at least a quad color. If like I didn't draw any great cards to build decks around, right? My card draws were all like, There wasn't any good rare or mythic or anything that I could build a deck around, and so I was just kind of on garbage. And so I had like a at least 4 color deck, and I think I splashed the 5th color in. Just because I could, kind of, sort of thing. So my deck was a hot mess. My deck was absolutely a hot mess. And it started off, and I played against this girl who had a, you know, like a 2-color awesome deck. And it's so long, I don't remember what her deck was. But I remember her deck was very strong.
See you in
Very strong. Yo, what is up, Mathel? Mwah. That's a bomb right there. That's a huge host. How are you doing, my friend? How are you? I hope you had a good stream. For those who don't know, Mathel is an awesome PoE streamer. Go check him out. That's a big ol' honker. God, this is such an annoying den right now. Such an annoying den. I'm not getting any man either. Oh well. This doesn't look like a barb run. No barbs. Please, no barbs. Perfect timing. We're just in the middle of a story about playing. Thank you, Randy, for the sub. Playing some Magic. just in time. Let's see. I want to see everybody's favorite Mathley emote in the chat. I want to see what you guys got. Favorite one or 2 eyes, if it's 2. This is probably a reset run right here. Why would you want that? Whoa! It's a good one. Yeah, we don't have any mana potions there.
Cough. Twitch Prime.
That is a good one. Thank you, Pseudo Chop. Mathel hands. Oh, that's great. Anyway, so I'm playing in a Magic tournament, and I have crap for cards, right? I have a quad color deck with a splash of 5 for 1 card or whatever. And I'm playing against this chick, and it's the first game, and I go up against her, and she 2-0s me bad. I mean, just stomps on my face bad. Not even close. So I'm like, all right. It was fun. I got my pack. We're just gonna do whatever. So then I'm continuing on, and I play like another opponent, and this guy also had a terrible deck. I think he was also quad color or something. And I like end up beating him. Thank you, Sebastian, for the sub. I end up beating him like 2-1 or something to like steal that off of him. I'm trying to remember how many games there were before finals. I think it might have been 3. And I go against the third guy and he gets mana screwed 2 games in a row. One of which is his own fault because he didn't mulligan with one land and never drew another land. So I was like, all right, cool. And so then I like proceed to get into the finals with some 2-1 score somehow. I think it was that. It was around there. You're good, Reno. And so something around there. And so anyways, I'm like, okay, whatever. And I squeak by into the top 8. I'm like down in 8th, but I'm there, right? Let me actually sell one of these for mana. But I'm like, I'm there. And so at this point, top 8, thank you, BYD. Top 8 win prizes, right? And so I'm like, yo, everybody, let's do, who wants to do splits, right? Because they're talking like splitting. There were a lot of packs up for grab. A ton of packs. And so I was like, hey, let's do some splits. Why not? Because that'd be awesome. And everybody wants to do split except for, I can't remember if the girl didn't want to do splits or if this one dude didn't want to do splits. One of the two of them was like, no, I don't want to split. And like one guy had to like go home and he was like, I really got to get home to my wife. And they were like, she was like, I don't care. I'm not splitting. Something like that. But she wasn't like mean, right? I honestly think it was a dude who wanted to do split or didn't want to split more than her. But she, she whatever. So play it out. Yeah, okay. Splits are for cowards, bro. I was running a 5 color deck. Like I was just trying to get whatever because I knew I was gonna get knocked out the next time. Right, I knew I was getting knocked out like immediately after. So I was like, please split with me, somebody.
That's not how winning is done.
Yeah, I was going for my own version of winning. Where I win more packs from the split. But whatever, they don't want to split. So they do the draw, and it's just like random draw, top 4 versus bottom 4, I think is how they ended up splitting it out, something like that. And needless to say, I draw the girl. And I'm like, gosh dang it. Like, she already destroyed me. This ain't even gonna be close. Like, this is just what it is. Right? And, yeah, it was the pre-release, exactly. So I was like, whatever. I had fun. Like, I won some packs. I'm happy with it. And so I was all good to basically accept my defeat. And she knows it too, right? She knows it as well. And she's kind of like smirking and whatever. And so we go and we play the first game and she destroys me. The same story that's happened all the past times. All the past times. Right? The first 2 games that she played me as well, she destroyed me, and this was the 3rd game, and she destroyed me again. So she's pretty, like, happy and smirky and whatever, but she's, like, chatty, being really nice, whatever. I'm just laughing like, well, we saw that coming. She's like, haha, it's okay, you're fine. Just play along. Cool. So in the second game, she gets mana screwed completely. I think she starts with 2 lands, never draws another land. And so my deck somehow crawls its way through and is like, please let me win. And she's like, all right, whatever. So I end up winning game 2 because she gets mana screwed. So I'm like, all right, I won a game. And she's like, ha ha ha, that's, congratulations. That's good for you. I'm like, thanks. And then comes game 3. And this is obviously the game, right? It's down to the finals. Oh man, I think this is gonna barrel grounds. down to the finals. And so it's game 3. Oh, it is Stony. It's game 3. And it starts off, and I mean, she didn't get like man screwed, but like I'm like kind of hanging on. But I start drawing stuff that I kind of need. And so in my hand, I've got like a few things that are decent, right? And I've got like, I think I had like a flying creature that I got out that I'd put a bunch of like +1/+1 counters on. And so he kind of had a little bit of damage. And so I was pretty happy about it, right? I was like, all right, sweet. Like I'm actually doing a little bit. So it's still like probably, you know, she's winning and she has like 11 life versus my like 4. And she's got an unblockable creature and is going to like win the next turn or something. And she gets maybe a little cocky here, whatever. But she goes ahead and like spends her mana on something, right? So she doesn't have any spare mana. So in my hand, I have like 2 giant growths or something like that. I think it was 1 card, but there was some card, once again, it's like 5 years ago. There was some card I had then that basically was gonna like boost my damage a ton. And so I'm like, man, like I think I might actually get to win this, right? Like I think I might win here. And so I go and ooh, nice. I go and I like pull up my card, you know, I draw my card and I just lay down the other card. And I'm like, I attack? And I think that's it. I don't think I said it like that, but I was like, all right, so I swing for 12 or whatever. And she's like, she's smiling and she's all friendly and everything like that. And she looks down and suddenly goes, "You top decking son of a," and just like starts cursing me out and gets so pissed, picks up her mat, like slams her deck down, is just the most angry person I've ever seen play a game in the history of like my Magic career. And I'm just sitting there shocked, like, what? Like, are you serious? And she is just so pissed. I've never seen someone that mad before, ever. Gosh dang it. Almost as mad as me having an amazing game running into a dang river. Never seen somebody that mad before. And she just like gets up, curses, blah, 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 and then like storms out and leaves. And that's that. And then she's gone. And I'm like, oh my God, another exchange sign. I'm like, so you guys want to split? And they're like, yeah, let's split. So we got to split. So I got to split top 4. And we got to split like 60 packs or something between all of us. It was amazing. And she got none of it. Well, I think she won like 6 packs or something. Something like that. So, but it cracked me up. Man, I have never had somebody so mad before. And like such a like switch, you know? Cause she was totally happy-go-lucky, nice, friendly, right before. You know, when she was winning, she was the nicest person ever. Oh, good job. You know, that's fine. You won a game. Good job. But second that turned around on her, sore loser. Oh my God, I've never seen a more sore loser. So that's the story of how I met Miss Kylie, my girlfriend. What's top decker? That's where like, so a top decker is where you, and I didn't, she thought I did, but I actually had the card in my hand. It's where you draw the card you need. Like you're gonna lose the game and then, you know, oh, it's the whole believe in the heart of the cards thing, right? oh, I just need this one card to win, and oh my god, I got it. You know, like that sort
I
of thing.
once played an MTG tournament at
Oh,
a
I'm dead.
gentleman's club. Best tournament ever.
Yeah, it's fine. That run was dead anyways. Gentlemen's Club? What? We had a river there. That run had no shot.
Fresh meat.
I would have needed all the runes right then and it would have been an okay run. But that was Holy Freeze archers with all that stuff in there. No chance. Thanks, Pete.
Evil beware.
Yeah, she was saying like you had one card you could have drawn and you top decked it. You drew it right when you needed it. Right then. Like I said, I had like the cards already. And I think she was so cocky that she might have been able to like prevent it if she didn't spend all of her mana the turn before. Like I think she had some sort of spell or ability that could like, you know, for 2 mana this creature gains reach, something like that. But she just like didn't even care. She like played her big monster and was setting up for her big combo. And was all like giddy about it. And it cost her. Hot chocolate story. It's just story stream. World record stream is a restart stream. Welcome to Diablo 2, my friend. Hot chocolate's pretty rough. It's pretty rough. That's not enough gold. So, still enchanted you. So this is in high school. I went to an all-boys school. And so there was like a mother-son brunch every year. And all the moms loved it and all the guys hated it, right? But we would all take our moms to the brunch. And it was at like a really nice place, right? Like the school would rent out like this really nice gala, whatever, and you know, or a hotel ballroom, whatever it was. And you'd go there and take Matt to go get her brunch. So we go there, and I think this is like junior year or senior year. One of the two. And it's at this hotel. This is a hard one to describe because I have to visually sometimes. This is where I usually get the paint out. So I'm at the hotel. And I'm sitting there, and they have, it's morning, right? And we're waiting for them to open the doors so we can go in. And they have like coffee bars out for people to grab coffee. Now, I don't drink coffee. I don't really like coffee, but I love hot chocolate. I don't know why I'm doing run walk with this. Love hot chocolate. So I'm like, cool, you know what? I'm just going to go and get some hot chocolate, right? So I go to the hot chocolate stand. Nice. And I snagged me a hot cocoa. Or I don't snag me a hot cocoa. Sorry, I'm trying to run and do this. Focus. So I go there and I look for the hot chocolate, and there's no hot chocolate at that stand. So I'm like, gosh darn it. So then I look up, and there's another one, right? That's like over there. So I walk over to that one, and I'm like browsing through for that one. And still no hot chocolate. I'm like, gosh darn it, I just want hot chocolate. Like, can a man get some hot chocolate, you know? I just need some hot cocoa. That's all. And then I look up, and I see kind of another room area. This is where I have to kind of draw it out, because this is the best way to show it. So it's kind of like an L shape. Think of the room's layout. This is like a big entrance room, and the room's layout is like an L shape, right? And so I'm on like one piece of the L, and then on the other side of the L, right? So you have like this. So I'm like over here, and then on this side is where there's the other coffee stand. And in my mind, I'm like, maybe there's hot chocolate at that one. I don't know why I figured there's hot chocolate. There probably wasn't any hot chocolate anywhere there. But I thought, maybe, just maybe, there's hot chocolate.
I need more.
So, happy birthday, by the way. So I head over there, because I'm like, I'm going to get some hot cocoa. I head over there, and I go to get my hot chocolate. And as I'm walking, there's this dude in my way, right? there's a guy like standing in my way. And at first, you know, it's like, okay, like whatever. And then we kind of like do the little dance. You know, the dance when you and a guy are walking at each other and you both go right and then you both dodge left. And it's the like dumb thing. Oh, skip, hold up. Mind if I, yeah, can I, hold up, right? And you're like, gosh dang it. So me and this dude do that dance for a little bit. Yeah, it's always really awkward. And I'm like, oh, excuse me, hold on, sorry, sir. And I'm like trying to like dodge and dive out of the way. But the dude is mirroring me, right? He is literally like, if I go right, he goes right. If I go left, he goes left. It's like, gosh dang it, man. Like, I've never had an encounter like that where we like had so many times as we're trying to like step past each other while continuing to walk forward. So on this occasion, we actually bump heads. Like, I go to like kind of fake him out really quick, and I go and do like a quick right, quick left. He does the same thing. And wham! Smash my head on his head and fall backwards. And I'm like, oh my God, like, what the heck? I'm like rubbing my head and stuff. I'm like, oh crap, I'm sorry. And I look up and there wasn't a guy there. That was me. It was a mirror. And I just ran head first into the mirror because the mirror was on an angle. Like I said, it was an L shape because the mirror reflected, right, a 90-degree angle because it was it was running on the stupid angle. And I like looked up and looked in the mirror and looked at this guy looking back at me. And this was high school, so you got to remember, like, people change a lot in high school.
How
When
many
I say
wheels
that-
did the bus you rode to school on have?
Oh my God, shut up.
JK less than 3.
This was high school. So like puberty and everything, you change quickly in high school, right? And I had like started growing facial hair around this time, like really growing facial hair. So I had like a lot of facial hair, or I think I shaved for Mother's Day, but like I'd still had it from before, you know. So I was used to having it and I didn't have it. I think I'm just going the wrong direction. So I didn't know who this guy was. Yeah. But I just smashed forward and then I stared in the mirror for like 3 seconds at this guy and went, "Oh my God, that's me." And then yeah. And then I like got up, looked around to see, and nobody was looking. Like nobody watched me. Thank God. You know what a group of high schoolers would do if somebody saw that? I'm sure the security guys just watched that footage over and over again. I mean, I would. I kind of wish I had a copy of that tape. I wonder how far back they saved their records. You think they saved like 10 years worth of security footage at that hotel? Because, God, that would be amazing to get that. But yeah, smashed right into my own face in a mirror. This is so horrible. Oh, man. Picture chat looking at me in the future. Great, thanks. They saved that regardless of policy. Thanks, BYD. Wonder if I can call up and ask for it. Man. What a beautiful, beautiful moment it was. No, it was horrid, dude. I was just so shocked. I was so shocked. Like, the fact that I didn't recognize myself, the fact that the mirror had an L angle, and I mean, there's so many pieces of it that were tripping me up. This is a really, really bad den start with these shamans in these spots. Gotta go all the way back again. So. It's like a mirror. Whoa. Yeah. What's the next one? BYD, what's next story? You guys want Garrett? Is that next story? We might as well, since these runs are all like struggling right now. How are you not dead? Oh, my skill shine wore off. Ouch. Okay. I'll give you a little Garrett. So, in middle school, I told you I was one of the cool kids, right? So what it is, I rode a unicycle to school because, well, that's how cool I was. So I used to ride a unicycle to school. And this was something that I'd learned with my friend, who was also really cool, for sure. Zipbok, thank you so much for the sub. He was also really cool. But this is something we learned together, and it took us about a month to learn. And I don't know how many of you guys know how to ride unicycles. Probably a few of you do. But the one thing I can guarantee is that nobody just learns how to ride a unicycle, right? Like, maybe you could pick up how to ride a bike pretty quickly, but riding a unicycle takes a lot of time to actually learn. And it's not like you start off and you do okay and then you suck. Like, you start off and you just suck. You can't even get on the dang thing. You get on, you roll about a centimeter, and then you smash the pedal into your leg, and you cry a little bit and quit. Right, and you just like rinse and repeat all of that stuff. It's pretty bad. So, gosh dang it. So it's not something that you just like pick up, whatever, and go do. It's something that like actually takes a little bit of practice, right? So it took us a little bit of time to learn how to ride it and stuff. Ooh, 8,700. Gosh dang it. 32K. Man, that really sucks. So, anyways, so I learned how to ride a unicycle because, you know, why not, right? It was the cool thing to do. And so I go, and me and my friend we're riding into school, or I'm riding to school one day. And there is this local bully named Garrett. He was up a grade from me. You know, was always picking on me for playing Magic or D&D or whatever it was. You know, just a bully. And so I was riding my unicycle, and he comes over and like kicks the unicycle out. And you know, it was nerd, whatever crap. Which I don't know why. I was a cool kid once again, but you know, never took any chicks on it. Yeah, so Garrett, right? Total punk. Hated Garrett. So anyways, so he sits there, and he'd always bully me about stuff. But today he decides to bully me about unicycling. And he's like, wow, you know, unicycling's gay, blah, blah, blah. I bet it's not even that hard. And he kicks it out and he like grabs the unicycle. And at this point I'm like, this is gonna be good. Because unicycling is actually hard, right? Like, it's actually difficult. And when you try and like grab a unicycle out, if he were to try and ride it, there's a good chance he like nuts himself. That sounded weird. You know, like smashes his balls on it, or the pedal goes into, that's what I meant by that. Or the pedal like jams into his leg, and he, you know, there was a good chance that he gets hurt. That's what I was trying to say. Not in like a serious injury way, but just in a way of like try and ride, pedal smashes into the leg, and then, you know, maybe like hits his balls or something, right? Because there were tons of injuries accrued during my learning of it. So he goes and he gets ready, and all his friends are there, and I'm like, this is gonna be great because he's just gonna embarrass himself right in front of his friends. And he goes and he puts the unicycle underneath, and he steps on, and the dude starts riding the stupid unicycle.
Fresh meat.
And he's like, ha ha ha, I told you it's not hard. Ha ha, what a dumb idiot riding a unicycle. And I'm like, okay, thank you, Camel, by the way. I'm like, nobody knows how to ride a unicycle. There's probably not a single person in the world that could just grab a unicycle first time, pick it up, and know how to ride it. And he's like riding around, pulling the seat out, riding backwards. He's like, this is easy, you nerds. Because I was like, oh, go ahead and try. You know, I was getting all like mighty and proud about it. The dude can ride it. The dude can ride it. He learned how to ride a unicycle sarcastically so he could bully me about riding a unicycle. I was like impressed, you know, mad obviously, but also, you know, I was so confused at the time, right? Because I was like, this means that he actually like went home and learned how to ride a unicycle at some point. Like he secretly practiced riding a unicycle so he could make fun of me for riding a unicycle. I was impressed. Murex, thank you so much. But also I was like crying because, you know, the bully just like kicked me out, my unicycle out, and made fun of me, and, you know. But I'd never been so like metagame bullied before in my life. Like never have I ever had a bully learn the craft.
Fresh meat.
You know, it's like if he joined my...
what he is doing now? What would you do if he get a 69 sorceress Judd to bully you?
I would really cry. Thank you. Like, that's true, Beat. I don't know. I wonder... It's like if he joined my D&D session and then brought in like a full character sheet and killed my character, and the DM was like, I mean, technically I'm gonna allow it because, you know, it's a legit character made and it's well built, and then like left and was like, nerd, enjoy your stupid dead character.
This place is trouble.
So yeah, rips my sheet up and just laughs.
Help me. And then I moved to Germany and started speedrunning D2 and taking all these world records.
Feels bad, man. Feels bad. That was like all I had in my life at the time was unicycling, you know? Like, what was the one thing that I could actually like talk to girls about and use to impress girls, and, you know, that made me cool was unicycling. And he took that away from me. Hey, I unicycled in the 6th grade talent show, and there was a 7th grade girl who thought it was cool. And she was cute too. Brown hair, blue eyes, love that combo. That's what I'm dating right now, so you know I love it. Did she end up with Garrett? You know, I don't actually know. I don't want to know. I don't want to think about that. Please don't make me. We did not end up dating, but it was one of those like will they, won't they scenarios in my mind. You know, like we were about to start dating for sure, but a couple things just didn't quite work out somehow. And that's why we didn't. So. He was a real jabroni. That's the best way to describe Garrett, man.
Join my army of the dead.
Does Garrett stream? I want to go hang out with Garrett.
Hey, come on! This is a Garrett free zone. Alright? I tell you the Garrett story, but then there's no more Garrett. Garrett's out of here. He's not cool. It's not cool to take the only thing somebody has and demolish them at it right in front of their eyes. That's not a cool thing to do. That's mean. That's mean. Don't be like Garrett. Garrett's a big old bully.
Join my army of the dead.
I'm just kidding, llama. We all love you. Don't ever change.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, Camel. It's awful. So, that was Garrett.
Fresh meat.
No! Get out of here. You're banned. Somebody banned Garrett just in case.
Join my army of the dead.
Maybe stay off the unicycle chase though.
Man, that was a rough pronunciation. That was a rough one. How was B-Day casino trip? I didn't get to go. I really should have gone. That's what I wanted to do this weekend. Casino. All right, we'll go next time. What's my favorite bird? Is that a question that people have an answer prepared for? D. Ah, crap. I don't know.
I need money.
It's obviously a chicken. I just don't have a... No! Son of a gun. That's not the button I wanted to push. Peregrine falcon. Nice. Blue-footed booby. Oh, I do like the boobies. The blue-footed boobies. They're cute. Gosh dang it. The bird, all right.
Not enough money.
Car breakdown story. I don't feel like that one right now. It's another good story. Pokemon card thief. Oh, what a jerk. Cereal in my mouth. Charlie. Clock girl. It's always good. Tunnel girl. Yeah. Bump girl. Oh god. Baseball girl. That wasn't my fault. Japan girl. Well, she got multiples. Japan girl has multiples. Oh man. Dang, Bob, that's brutal. How can you do that to a kid? Interesting. I'm blaming my boss on that one. ski girl doesn't really have a story. She's just one of my friends. Didn't grow up in South Texas? Nah, North Texas. Curling girl? What? Who's curling girl? Come on, man. Where is anything? Shrine. Health shrine. Wow. No tower. That sucks. That sucks. Wasn't a good black marsh anyways. Thanks on.
Evil beware.
So many dead settlers. Well, maybe we could get some maps here that are working for us. Oh. Great. My favorite. Ah, the rare 4 fireballs needed. Awful. Awful. All right, let's see. What's another good story? I mean, Bump Girl is a classic. Classic misunderstanding. So we'll go ahead and we'll talk Bump Girl. We'll talk a little Bump Girl. So there was this, I was in a meeting at work, right? I'm in IT. And so I don't usually interact with people outside of IT, right? Normally it's always IT people. But in this case, this was for like a team building thing for like new interns coming in. And so they, you know, pulled me and a few other people onto a team of like 20. And we were coordinating and setting up for basically this intern event, right? And sitting like across from me and a little bit to the left, there was this gorgeous girl, and who I'd like never seen before, but she was definitely a new hire, or you know, like around my age. And so I was like, oh wow, like, you know, and this was back when I was single. And so, you know, I was like, oh wow, like, you know, she'd be cute, she'd be perfect to like chat with a little bit. And she, you know, some people might tell you otherwise, but I'm pretty sure she was checking me out too, right? We were doing the like eyeing each other thing. But whatever. So since it was such a big meeting, like we didn't do like full introductions or anything. And so I never quite caught her name. I just knew like, hey, cute girl, right? And so I was like, okay, whatever. So I'll just go and, you know, look her up later and, you know, ask her for coffee or something like that. Pretty standard moves, right? Yada, yada, yada. So the meeting gets out and she, you know, she kind of like has to get out really quick. And so she heads out. And so I don't get a chance to like talk to her at all or try and casually, you know, introduce myself or whatever. Yeah, she was also an accountant. This was a common theme of my single days there, where every girl that I was talking to was an accountant. Well, she was in accounting, so like I don't see her very often anyways. So, no, she just did. She had to like go to another meeting. So anyways, so I go back and I scour through scour seems maybe a bit desperate. I look through the meeting notes and find everybody who was at the meeting. And gosh dang it, guys. And just look through the list to see, okay, you know, who was there, so maybe I can figure out what the heck her name even was. Once again, this is very normal, nothing crazy with looking up a name, somebody. So, you know, I just go look through to see if I can see who it was, but she didn't have a picture attached to her profile. There were a few people who didn't have pictures attached to their profiles, and she was one of them. So I was like, crap. So I had to do a little bit of delving at that point and kind of try and work it out for who I thought it was. And I narrowed it down to like 2 people. How is there 1 monster left? I narrowed it down to like 2 people, right? 2 or 3 people. So I go and I'm like talking to my friend who works in the same building as her, but is still in IT, right? But she's more like social, and she knows people in accounting because she works with them more directly and stuff. And so I send her a message, and I'm just like, hey, do you know like who this person might be? You know, I kind of give her like a description of what she looked like, and then I'm like, here's the name, blah, blah, blah. And she goes, oh, it's this person. We'll just call her Jackie. She's like, oh yeah, that's Jackie in accounting or whatever. I'm like, great, you know, and I'm like, you know, do you think there'd be a way that I could somehow like ask her out or something, right? Ask her for coffee or just, but you know, I don't want to, because it's like at work and stuff, I want it to seem natural and casual. So like, oh, hey, I just bumped into you. Bump girl, right? I just bumped into you. Hey, I saw you in that meeting. Oh, you excited for the event? What's your name? Blah, 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 right? You know, just a nice casual introduction, nothing creepy. Everything's very normal. So, so when I'm going through and when did this, I'm trying to remember when exactly that happened. So I go and I sit down with my friend, and she's like, all right, well, let's come up with a plan for a way to like talk with her, right? Because she works in accounting. Like, how am I ever going to see her again? And so I'm like, okay. So we go and we devise, you know, I go and sit down next to her, and I have my phone out. And she's like, here, let me like see your phone really fast. So she takes my phone and she goes and looks up, either she did or I did, one of us did, but looks up like her Facebook, and she's like, is this the person you're talking about? And I'm like, yeah, that's her. She's like, yeah, that's Jackie. So I'm like, cool, great. So we sit down and we devise this plan where I'm going to go up and ask her about t-shirts, because we had to get t-shirts for like another event. And so I had a reason to be on the floor. Otherwise, why would I be on the accounting floor, right? And so I go up to the accounting floor, and I'm walking around acting like I'm lost, right? Because this is the plan, right? Act like you're lost, and then stumble around till you accidentally stumble by her office, and then go, oh, hey, you know, blah, blah, blah. Oh, I didn't know you worked here or on this office, you know, like on this floor, blah, blah, blah. Do you know where the t-shirt room is? And then she could be like, oh, yeah, I know where it is. Here, let me like help you find it. Boom. Nice, easy, casual. And now we're cooking, right? Now we're like walking and talking, and things are going to be great. So that's the plan. But what happens is I go up there and she's not at her desk. So I'm like, ah, crap. So I start to walk back down the stairs, or down towards the elevator. And as I'm walking towards the elevator, she shows up. And so I'm like, oh, okay. You know, like she like turns the corner, and I'm like, oh, hey. And she's like, oh, hi. And I'm like, hey, how's it going? You know, like, can you help me? Like, do you work up here? Do you know these floors? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, oh, can you help me find where the t-shirts are? And she's like, yeah, sure. Like, let's go back to my desk. Because I don't know exactly where they are on the floor, but we can look up on my computer, like what room it is and things like that. So great. So we go to her desk. She doesn't know a thing. It's all great. This is like, you know, the perfect little how did you meet story, right? It's wonderful. So we go back and sit down, or, you know, she sits down, and I kind of like am standing, leaning a little bit on the desk, right, to look in, and just kind of have my phone like right there, just kind of set it down and stuff. So go and we're sitting there. Horrible 10, by the way. What in the world? And she's like going through and trying to like help me out. And she's like, oh, you know, like I think it's over here, but I'm not exactly sure. Blah, blah, blah. And, you know, I'm like, oh, that's okay. You know, like, appreciate you, you know, trying to help me and stuff. And so whatever, we're chatting. I'm, you know, oh, what's your name, by the way? All this stuff. And as I'm like having this discussion with her, as I'm like sitting there talking with her, my phone lights up. I don't know if I get a text or if I'm not exactly sure what caused it, but my phone lights up, and on my phone is her Facebook page with just a big picture of her, just like right on my phone. And we both kind of look over at it at the same time, you know, like, oh, what's that? And we both see it at the same time. And it's
Awesome
like,
hog champ.
oh boy. So I go, never mind. I think I remember where the shirts are. Get up and leave. And that's the last time I ever talked with Bump Girl. I saw her like twice more. And it was pretty short interactions of, oh, just look and look away and move on. Thanks. Thanks, Contro. So that one didn't go so hot. It was all smooth and romantic until then. But man, it just that one had a rough finish. I ain't gonna lie. And like horrible luck. It was so perfect until then. Everything was working out nice and smooth, you know. Oh, you work here? Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Cool. How do you like accounting? Great. What's your name? Stupid phone lights up, man. And there she is for all to see. It was rough. It was rough, I can't lie. So, unfortunately, Jackie and me did not have a second date. If you'd call that a first date. Maybe we just call that an interaction. We didn't have a date. BYD. We just, yeah, that was it. So, that was rough, man. I took that as the universe, exactly. The universe just didn't want that one to be. 9 times out of 10, that probably works out. 9 times out of 10 probably works out, but, you know. Blame Cake Girl for that one? Yeah, because I'm pretty sure she Facebooked her and left that page open. So it is totally fair to blame Cake Girl. Dude, these maps have been just atrocious today. What in the world? I think it is totally fair to blame Cake Girl there. That's a terrible alternate name. I don't like it. Which girl is my girlfriend now? None of these ones. Cake Girl she came over and made me a cake for my birthday 3 years ago? 2 years ago? 2 years ago, I think, on stream. Yeah, none of these were ever my girlfriend. I mean, you know, there's probably a lot of potential for most of them, but come on, tower me. Tower, shrines, tower, one shrine. Oh, I'm so scared it's like right there. What about Kylie? Well, I met her at GDQ and sat next to her and just talked with her for a while. She was with her boyfriend at the time, so it wasn't anything romantic. You know, we were just chatting. So there's nothing crazy there. You know, it's just nice to chat. And I just saw her at every event, kind of, that I went to. So slowly over time. Home wrecker. Dang, man. Wasn't trying to be no home wrecker. I didn't steal her. I dated her like a year and a half later. If not longer. It's not great. It's not horrible. There was one on your list that I don't even know which one it is. I don't know which one it is. I can't remember. Somebody said it and I was like, I have no clue what that story is. Come on, one more boss group. Dang. Oh no, there. That was Bagel Girl who found Tyrael's mate with me. We should just call her Tyrael Girl, because girl brought a lot of luck for that. L shape? Nice. Oh, it's a garbage one though. No, Clock Girl. Clock Girl's a nut. She's a good friend of mine, but she's a nut. She didn't know how to read time. Like an analog clock. Like she worked for my company. Works. But she was there to work for my company. And she didn't know how to read an analog clock. They never taught that, apparently. That's like a thing now. They don't teach them how to read clocks anymore.
Did you know how mirrors worked?
Wow. All right. I know how mirrors work, okay? There was a big reflection and the lighting was poor. It was early in the morning. You guys know I don't do mornings well. Ridiculous. So many champions. So, but yeah, she didn't know how an analog clock worked. Or she knew how it worked, she didn't know how to read time though. So we did some like testing on our stream after we challenged her a little bit to learn it. She eventually learned how. But yeah, so she dated a guy. Yeah, the better story is she was dating this dude for... No, I don't have one. How long? How long did she date him for? 6 months or something? She dated a guy. And at the end of 6 months, they're like gonna go to prom or something. And he sits her down. Was it 3 months? Okay. You have a better memory than me. And after about 3 months, of dating this guy. He sits her down and is like, hey, I just want to let you know I only have one leg.
I am overburdened.
And she was like, wait, what? She didn't know that he only had one leg. And I was like, what about, I don't know, the hobbling around? You know? Because he played like sports, but he had like a really bad fake, so he'd like drag one leg behind him and stuff. And she was like, I thought that he just injured himself in the game. And I don't know. I don't know how you date somebody for 3 months, even if they're trying to hide it,
I need mana.
and not realize they are missing an appendage.
I am overburdened.
Absolutely, absolutely amazing. But she's a lovely girl, and she actually is pretty smart too. But it might just be selectively smart, you know? Like, she's very good at her job. But there might be some basic common sense missing there. Because that's such a tough one. I don't know how that one happens. That's pretty hard. How do you miss a leg, man? How do you? What? Wow! You guys see that? It's just a boss, no minions. Wow. Once in a lifetime right there, you see that.
I am overburdened.
That's crazy. Okay, so let me put this stuff on, do this, see if I can find some charge bolts. 10 faster cast rate. Oh, let me get rid of these things. That. And that. 6 to mana. I actually kind of like that. Okay, get rid of that, and we'll take the faster cast rate. So, baseball girl. That's a rough one. That's a tough one right there. So there's a girl. Cute girl. Clock girl knew who she was. She was also an accountant. They pretty much all were accountants. Yeah, I did, Sky. So, I'm going to... I go to a baseball game, right? We have like a fun little baseball game get together for work, whatever. It's like after work thing, you know, so it's not really like for work. It's just like a bunch of the new hires and interns, everybody going out. So I go and I'm sitting there, and baseball girl is there. She's super cute girl. And I'd like, you know, sat down and chat with her a little bit before and stuff. And so we're sitting there. And we're having a great conversation. And BYD, you have to remind me, does the game end or is it like the 7th period? Whatever it is, I get a text from my boss. And my boss was like, hey, you still coming? I'm like, yeah. It's because there was a soccer game, right? He had like an indoor soccer team and he wanted me to go play on his team. So I was like, yeah, okay, No, the game wasn't over yet, I don't think. Yeah, it was like 5th inning, that's right. And so he's like, you know, you still coming for the game? And I'm like, yeah, I'll be there. You know, don't worry about it. So anyway, so I'm sitting there chatting with baseball girl, and things are going well. We're having a great chat. And it starts to get around that time. My boss is like, okay, you know, game's gonna start, whatever, in a bit. It was a little bit of a drive, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start heading out to the game. And I think she gets up to go to the bathroom around this time as well. So I'm like getting up kind of at the same time, like walking with her a little bit. Walking and talking with her. And we're like walking there. And I go, okay, well, I'm going to head out. Maybe they're getting food. Yeah, the bathroom and food break. I'm like, all right, well, I'm going to go ahead and head out and go play some soccer. And she looks at me and she goes, are you sure you want to go? I look back at her and go, yup. And leave. And that was, things didn't work out with Baseball Girl after that. But I mean, it was my boss, you know, like it wasn't like some random dude invited me to a game. Like my boss invited me to go, you know, play a soccer game with him. Yeah, pretty much I like got up, left, walked out, and then was like, ah, crap. So that was more one of those situations. Less of a huge screw up in terms of, you know, anything creep or anything. Just kind of got up and went to go play. Yep. See ya. Yeah. I feel like I texted you when I was, no, I think I texted you after the game, BYD. Or when I was like on my way outside the stadium. Something like that. Just to make sure I made the right move by going with my boss. And BYD was like, that was definitely the correct thing to do. He's your boss. So make sure you do that. It's like, thank you for your honesty. Oh, I wish. Man, she was cute though. She was cute. I don't think it would have worked out in the end, you know, but who knows? Who knows? Oh, nice. We got out. It would not have been a long-term thing. Probably not. I like I say, I don't think that one was gonna go the distance by any means, but like I say, who really knows, you know? Can't predict things that never fully had a chance. Should have bought her as a Coke as an apology. Maybe a nice Coke Zero, would you recommend?
I can't carry anymore.
I hate it. Those ghosts always get stuck on pillars. Always. It's the worst.
This place chills me to the bone.
Is that the spot? No, that's the dead end tile. Ouch. Should have showed her my unicycling. Probably would have done well. Chicks dig a guy who can ride a unicycle, I think. Not happy with these maps or how I've run them. Please, 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 no. I really hope it's not right there. I'm gonna be so mad if that's actually the tile piece that I need and I'm misreading it. Oh, that is it. God. It always looks like that one to me. Any good run so far tonight? We had a run that had a chance at something. We had a run that had a chance at something. But it didn't run in, it ran into just kind of dead ends. So that kind of killed it. Darn tainted. Ooh, can I see it? This is gonna be something here. It looks like the down way. Waypoint should be to our right there. Or our left, I mean.
I am overburdened.
Cool. Okay, things are still okay here. Just need, yeah, going for the 69. Maybe today. Maybe today is the day for it. Okay. Well, Garrett's a big meanie, so nobody cares what he did. Sometimes I do wonder where he is, what he's doing nowadays, you know?
I need mana.
Nice! Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough potion. I really want to get level 12 so I can static, though. Cool.
Join my army of the dead.
I heard Garrett once got a 4 rune drop of Countess. It was tall as RAL.
Sounds pretty made up to me. Ouch, ouch. Oh, I don't have any more mana. Ugh, so close. There were just one too many things in there. Thanks, Camel. Garrett's gonna be PM on my next project. Please, no. No! Oh crap, oh crap. Okay. Shoot, I want to get those.
I am overburdened.
Okay. Just 12 though. It's a little weak. It's really hoping to get a little bit of luck on what do you call it? That experience or the shrine in the Black Marsh. I was hoping that would roll it a little bit lucky, but faster hit recovery, that's nice. Attack, half freeze, I will take that. Go ahead and keep that. It's trash. Okay. Maybe I should put enough strength in for these boots. I don't know if I can really afford it. Why the early respec? Yeah, I could have stayed charge bolt there if I wanted, but I had no strength. I was running low strength strats, so. Oh, son of a gun. Okay, let's do like this. I haven't had fast runlock boots in forever. Forgot what it's like to get them. Dun, 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 dun. Nice. All right, we got an exit though. Okay, it's a start. We got a thingamajig. I should have gone that way as well. Let's run this way. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, nothing there. Nothing there. Stairs. Is there a good way to aim fissure? Just put it down wherever they're gonna walk. Ouch. I need level 2 on this bad boy so bad. Level 1 Nova hurts a lot. Ah, a 4th way dry hills. Every time. So bad. Yeah, wait till you have to aim twisters. Fissure's like the easiest spell in the game to aim. Have fun with tornadoes. Okay. You can aim them? Maybe. Excuse me. Okay. Hopefully we get like another boss group in here. That helps a lot. Because we need experience so badly. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Excuse me. Cool. And do that. Grab the cube. Okay. Oh, please tell me that I get lucky here. I really, really want to get a Black Marsh that has an experience shrine. That would be so nice. Get rid of that. Black Marsh, experience me! That was like the opposite of what I was hoping would happen.
overburdened.
Okay, level 2 Nova, finally. Ugh, just stay alive. Dun, 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 dun. That'll work. Dun, 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 dun.
Fresh meat.
That'll work. Wee. Thank you, Waffles. 17 months. Wow. That is a big months amount. Big months amount. Okay. Dang it. Both of our boss packs were these dudes. That's weak. Identify wand. I guess we can see if it's got faster cast. Nope. Alright. Took us longer to get here than we wanted. So even if this is a potential farm spot, it's not great, you know? Beetle burst. Where is he? Where's Beetle burst? Gosh darn it. I think he's up here. Maybe. There he is. A little bit too far. And we still don't have any clue where the Megalair is.
I can't carry anymore.
I mean, I just scoured the entire place. Did you guys see it? Over here?
Welcome to my shop.
Please. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. Last place you look.
Not enough mana.
Come on.
I can't carry anymore.
Dun, 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 dun. feel like I need to check this way first. Okay. Not that way. Erg. The big issue is I'm only 14. How many experience shrines have I had this run? Maybe one, but it was when I was first starting to look. So just not at all. And none really on the way beyond that. Why no boots helm? Never found any.
I sense strong magic within this.
It's a speed run. Move as fast as possible. Please. It's these dumb guardians, man. They're horrible. Okay. Experience shrine. Come to me. Now's your time. Dang it. Ooh, going down here with not a lot of potions and no mana. Or no TPs. Dangerous. There's one. Okay. There she blows. All good. Oh my gosh. I guess I'm gonna go here. Well, faster cast rate, please. Nope. No faster cast rate. Worthless and worthless. Plus to stamina. Get out of here. The pathing down here can always be so difficult. Come on, level 3. All right. Still not amazing. Mostly due to that experience. That's really the killer, man. How do you auto buy in Torchlight? What do you mean by auto buy? Come on. Quick buy. I'm still not catching on. Like giving your pet a shopping list thing? Is that what you're talking about? Ugh, dying here trying to get experience. How did I like Torchlight 2? I thought it was fun. I wish our characters were a little bit stronger. I felt like it was weird having to farm gear in like normal Act 1, you know? I think that was the thing. We were in like Act 1. I guess not normal, but just Act 1. And our characters were not strong enough, so we had to go and literally like farm bosses. Oh, control or shift? Try one of those.
I am overburdened.
So that was the like weird thing for me, I'd say. Yeah, my damage was not superb.
I am overburdened.
Okay. One more try. Because we need it so badly.
This place actually distorts reality.
Nope.
Fascinating.
Dying on the experience this run. But I guess, like I said, I mean, maybe this is one of the runs that I need to run one more tower in, you know? Sure, that just sets us back elsewhere, so this run probably never had a chance, really. But hate to waste it on this run. Hate to waste it on this run. Dead. Man. Oh, man. Without level 17 here, this really sucks. Because I just don't even have... Can't outcast, like, the summoner or anybody. Okay.
That couldn't have been horizontal.
That's brutal. Money. Okay. Please. It doesn't exist. Experience does not exist. It's the only logical conclusion. Oh God. Has been removed from my game files. And no beetles. Okay. Okay. Oh, so frustrating. We get like the most perfect everything here. But I mean, I'm level not even 16.
Not enough.
This is horrible. Dead. It doesn't matter, this run's dead anyways. Couldn't draw a single shrine. Couldn't get a single shrine. No!